Well, I'm not gonna complain about it. I guess this is the iPhone doing a really good job, actually. It's too dark, but it's finding whatever it can. I mean, I can see, so I don't understand. I mean, what the real problem is? Why can't it just do a picture? You know? Are my eyes that much better than the lenses at absorbing the light? Whoa, come on. Let's go. It is for my friends that moved away. My friends that moved away, let's say your names are Fong and Paul. You guys are lucky as fuck. You guys are lucky as fuck today because it is 7 degrees, 6 degrees is what the car said. Or I mean the weather people said. 6 degrees. Freaking cold, eh? I'm on the beach. Can't tell really. Whoa. The beach is frozen. It's slippery as fuck. Alright. People that move away from Alaska go someplace hot. At least for a little while, they're like, fucking hey, man. Gotta get away from that cold. But as somebody that was born and raised here and has visited hot places, I gotta say, I think I like the cold better than the hot. I don't like either when they're too extreme, but it seems to me like I can deal with the cold through a lot more parameters. Like cold can go down pretty low and I can deal with it all the way down to that. But you get to hot and it's like you get up to where it starts to get hot and it's not like you can take off more clothes, or you know, you have to start limiting what you can do. You can't be out there in the sun, but you can be out there in the cold. You just have to prepare for it better. I guess maybe if we had like space suits or something, you could go out in the sun, you know, keeping you cool. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I mean, why not? We probably should be looking into something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like a exosuit. It doesn't have to be like making you Superman or anything like that, but it could just work like an e-bike, you know? When you pedal, or just a pedal assist suit, exo assist suit. I mean, people would definitely try to upgrade it and do military type things, but there's a balance in everything. So anyways, I'm not thinking about that, but people would. Sorry. But then you could have it, whoa! Say it was really slippery. We gotta walk on this stuff. Say you could have it where it was climate controlled on the inside and ran by solar. But then it could also have those like quartz type things where you moving around inside it, you could wear like a suit or something, I don't know. And they could actually be part of the thing that is like a part of the sensors, you know, to know where you're moving and stuff. Because I don't really want it connected to my nervous system. I don't want anything like that. Whoa, whoa! Slow down there, bud. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Electric or whatever it is. I think that you can pull electricity out of the air, so who knows? What if you had wireless transmission? What if you, whoa. What if you had like a drone or something that flew around up above you with a collector or a transformer or something like that that beamed the energy back down? Or what if we just had those all over the place and everybody just got the energy for free and you just tapped into it? Whoa. Whoa. Here we go. This is snickery. Dickory duck. I don't want to fall. Don't want to fall and break my what? I'm not gonna say it. Whoa. Mermaids. Do they like the cold? Or do they like the hot? Yeah. Okay. I hope I don't fall. Get around this fucking tree. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Come on, this way. Nah, I wouldn't go that way. Where are you going? Yuki. Crazy. Why are you so crazy? Alright. You could, okay, whatever. I don't think that's the sun. I think that's the parking lot. Yeah, over there, can you see the city? Probably not. There we go. Zoom it. Oh. What are we at here? The phone is so fucking stupid. Come on. You couldn't even try. I'm really fucking frustrated. Why don't you fucking try? iPhone, are you proud of this shit? Are you proud of it? You shouldn't be proud of it. You don't need to be proud of your fucking devices. I don't really want to see any more commercials about the fucking iPhone or anything about your fucking camera. If I see some more fucking reviews, I'm going to go up in there and blast them. The camera isn't good for shit. What are we supposed to do? Just take pictures of a bunch of fucking fake scripted things and ideas, pose everything exactly right and get the lighting exactly right just so we can fucking take a picture with this fucking camera to use to capture memories that we fucking make up? Whatever. That's stupid. I want to capture this where I am right now, where I'm just walking How come I can't remember this on video? Why does it gotta be all blurry? What's the deal with focus anyways? Can't you just take a picture and... I guess it wouldn't have depth? What is it? Our eyes use the different focuses. Like when I see something over there, it's out of focus compared to something that's right here. That's what makes the picture so I can see it. Come on! It's not a tug of war. If you're pulling on the leash and I pull on the leash, I'm the boss, so you just got yourself the orders that you need to follow. It doesn't mean pull on the leash back. Whoever, it's like a, are you challenging me for captain? Because I'm supposed to kill you. Yep, another dog challenged me to be the leader and I had to kill it. Yeah, you get a new dog every day. I know. They keep testing me. Dog's like, yeah, right. You don't know the restraint that we're showing. We want the food. Stop feeding us and we'll eat you. They just let you pretend that you're their boss. They're like, alright, this guy's not so bad. At least he's not making us do tricks for the neighbors. Oh my gosh, it's so slippery. There's so much political stuff. So much. Does anybody really think that somebody's on your side? I mean, just because they're down there and say, yeah, the borders, too many people are coming over the border, we gotta lock down the borders. You think that guy's on your side? The system. If you're in the system, if you're doing anything in the system, you're either a fool or you're using the system. That's it. Because the system is working how it's designed to be working. I saw a video today and I don't know, the guy looked like kind of like that Russo guy, but I think he's dead. I don't know. But anyways, he's talking about how, you know, and to the republic for which it stands. Well, we don't live in a democracy, we live in a republic with democracy tendencies or some democratic tendencies or aspects, but it's a republic. I don't know what any of that means, but he's saying it like, you know, you should really be paying attention. I don't want any leaders. I'm going to say a scary word, but I would consider myself, with the understanding that I have of the word, an anarchist. I don't want anybody to rule me. I want to rule myself, and I want everyone to have like a unwritten code of, you know, you're not going to do something to somebody else that you wouldn't do to yourself. Like, you have to be able to always, even though you might be getting, well, that would make it fair. I don't know. You just have to be, fair like that. You can't take advantage of people. And if you don't think that you can make it in a place where you can't take advantage of people, then I'm going to say that you're damaged goods. If you don't think that you can make it without using somebody else, that right there is an example of your programming. If you can't do it without somebody else, I'm saying you can ask for help and the people can help you. But if you can't do it without tricking somebody else or holding somebody beneath you against their will, stepping on their heads to get to the fucking next shelf, if you do that, you're wrong. You're wrong. I don't hate you. I hate what you're doing. It's in no way ever going to work for everyone. It's only going to work for you. And I doubt that it'll even work for you, because if we all had that mentality, then we all wouldn't want people stepping on our heads. So it would be like everybody hating each other. Hate, it breeds hate. The competition breeds hate. And you can say, oh no, it's not hate, they're just trying to make me better. No, that's not it at all. It's just like the dogs and the food. The big fat dog can beat all the other dogs up, so he gets to eat all the food. And so he gets to stay big and fat, and he gets to keep eating all the food. If the other dogs find a supply of food somewhere else and start eating the food and become just as nourished as the big dog, I'll bet you they have a lot better chance to go and take their spot. But why would you even want to do that if you had this other spot where you could totally get everything? Why don't you just keep doing yourself? You know? All of these things, these are choices that we all have to make every day. And I'm not saying I'm good at making them, but I'm getting pretty good at understanding what's going on. I do the wrong thing a lot. And it's not for the right reasons. I've been watching The Walking Dead, like I told you, and they said, you go do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. The wrong thing for the right reasons. I don't know. It destroys your credibility. It destroys your guts, your insides. You have to live with you. This kind of bleeds into something that I think about reality. Since I think that we make our own reality, I think that the Jesus nuts, the people that are all, Jesus is going to save me and all this stuff, they're really going to save themselves. But if they're doing it correctly, then yeah, Jesus can come save them. Isn't that funny? It doesn't hurt me any if they want to focus on Jesus. It's like, you know, stand on one leg and hop around in a circle before you make love with your wife. You're gonna have a boy, you know, or if you do it upside down or whatever, you can have this. Or if you do it in the butt, you're gonna have nothing at all, just a sore ass. I forgot what I was saying. Thinking about, let's talk about sex, baby. Yeah. You can make whatever you want to make. If you think you're gonna go to hell, heaven, or if you think there's a heaven or hell, you really need to be careful with that one, because the way people are is we're set up to to punish ourselves. We're programmed to punish ourselves. We think that we have to pay for everything. There's nothing free. If you're having a good time, you're gonna have to have a bad time. You know, all of this stuff. We think there's this payment schedule, and I don't know. I think we make that up too. And so if you think that there's that, if you're living like that, and you get to the end of your life and it's time to go to heaven or hell, you're gonna be honest with yourself. I mean, it's not like, this or that, you know. You created this judgment system, and so the judgment system is gonna work on you. It's like having a drill and it winds up on your shirt. It doesn't fucking care. It doesn't care. It's like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not doing anything wrong. You're the one doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just going to do my job. And then you're going to get judged. And more than likely, you're going to hell. Your hell. Not my hell. I don't have a hell. But there is no hell. Maybe this is hell. Who knows? I don't even care about that kind of stuff because I'm here right now. You don't know what you are. If I'm fucking God and all of this is me and everything that I make from my experiences, I've already done it. This is a recording. Who the fuck knows? What if that was it? Were these clouds, like in Star Trek, were these clouds floating around? Hi Mom, I'm a cloud. I want to know where the people is. And somebody has action figures and they're like, you want to play with my world set? Oh, I don't know. The world set's kind of boring. All they do is fight. Yeah, well, that's the name of the game, is try to get them to all stop fighting without killing them all. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll play your world game. And then you play the world game and you can be anybody you want to be at any time, or maybe you have to be everybody once, and then you beat the game. I mean, it's just like Grand Theft Auto. There's all these ways that you can play it, sub games inside the thing. I don't remember the numbers. San Andreas. I don't know what number that is. That's the last time I played Grand Theft Auto was San Andreas one, and they were just, I mean, I'd seen things like it in video games before, but there wasn't really that many video games like this, like a first person type thing. So anyways, I think that was the first one I saw where there was a video game inside a video game. Pretty fucking trippy, don't you think? You could go into a video game and go to the arcade and then play video games. Okay. Go to. I don't know what that does to you. I think it's pretty neat. I thought it was pretty neat at the time. I was like, whoa. But then, I mean, you just start playing the video game and then you're playing a video game. You're not playing the video game that you wanted to play. You're playing a video game inside the video game you wanted to play. But maybe you wanted to play the video game inside the video game. What if they put another video game inside that video game? What if you could play San Andreas on all sorts of different video games? Like, you could keep going deeper and deeper and deeper, and those were different platforms that you could go to. Like, somebody has a world, they host a world, and then you could go in there and play that video game on that console. You could just go deeper and deeper into the portal. Well, I guess that's what it is. They just set it up where you have a visual reference. Weird. Is that weird or what? I don't know. Whoa. Got a good core, you know? Because I walk around on ice 6 months out of the year. 8 months out of the year. Walking around on ice 8 months out of the year. That's kind of sad. I couldn't even say it. I had to say 6. Hatamaki. anyways, you walk around with a tighter midsection, and you have to have it kind of loose too, so it's just more of an alert midsection. It's not like you're flexing or anything like that. You're just ready to flex, and that warms your temperature up, because hopefully you don't need to flex right away. If you do need to flex right away, like say you get out of the car and slip, that's when you get hurt. Or when you get tired, I guess, and slip, that's when you get hurt. So you get this core idle, you get your core idling, and you're walking along and you're just constantly, am I going to slip, am I going to slip, am I going to slip? And it's actually that way with everything below the waist, and even in the upper body too. I mean, I hold my head a certain way, you swing your arms and all that. My wife asked me how I could walk on the ice, and I'm not saying it like I'm a professional ice walker. Well, I guess I am, because I've done it so much, but nobody pays me to walk on it. You can't really fight it either. You have to fight the sense that you're gonna hit the ground if you can, but there's a cutoff point, and most of the time it happens so fast that you don't even really get this, I'm gonna fight it, I'm not gonna fall. You probably are gonna fall. So I mean, if you fight it so much that you're so tense when you do fall, that's when you get hurt also. So you need to kind of relax and more work with the fall. Perhaps this all comes from when I did judo. We did a lot of falling practice, which when you're a kid and you're thinking about learning karate and all that stuff, but I never really liked hitting people, so I didn't really want to learn karate. Karate seemed like, watching the Karate Kid, and it's like, whatever. It didn't seem like what I wanted. I just wanted to be able to defend myself. It was more fun. The guy's coming at you, and he's trying to hit you, and he ends up on the floor. That was I think that's a cooler technique anyways. I mean, you don't need to have a striking technique. I guess, a strike is pretty basic. I think if you know judo, you could perform a strike. And if you understand your judo that you do know, you'll know the optimum way to strike. So, I think it's pretty good. But I don't think that children realize it. I think they see it as more of like a wrestling type thing, which it is, grappling or whatever. Anyways, we would get down like when you get in the fetal position where you're like the bomb's gonna go off type of thing. Not like you're laying on your side, but you're on your knees, and you get down, and we would get people, and we would start adding them, and then we would run towards the line, and you just dive over the people, and when you come in on the other side, you tuck into a roll, like a somersault roll, and we were doing it where like you were running as fast as you can, jumping as hard as you can, and you're like trying to be Superman to jump over 8 people, and then it was the most fun. And if you crashed, it wasn't like you were trying to hurt anybody, so it wasn't, it didn't hurt really, like when people crashed into you, because people would crash into you, they'd kick you on the way over or something like that. It was never a bad time. We'd do those things. And so, if you fall down, you can't really stop yourself. If you stop yourself, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt when the stopping quick, the running into something that doesn't give away. That's what hurts. And so when you become rigid and make yourself so that you won't go go with the fall, that's when you become hurt. Is because it's like you're challenging the ground. There's no sense in challenging the ground. The ground is gonna beat you every fucking time. You're not gonna bust through the ground. I'm sorry. So accept the defeat and roll with it. So when you're sliding on the ice, kind of go with it. If you try to stop yourself, that's gonna change your momentum and you're gonna fall. And if you're in that position, then you're gonna fall hard. If you don't try to stop yourself so much, you just kind of try to ride it out, then typically you do ride it out, and you don't fall, and you don't stress your muscles out or anything like that. You know, it's the way to be. Well, let's see if we can get the iPhone in focus. There you go. That's what Yuki looks like instead of a blob. And here comes Guru. Come on, hurry up. Hey. Guru's my boy. That's my name. Guru's my boy. If he's the fifth son, I'm the first dad. I got your leash. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off.